a lot of people like have not been to many stand-up comedy shows in their life.
Yeah.
So they just like don't know how to act.
Isn't that amazing how many times, you know, like almost every comedy show you do, there's going to be at least a couple people where that's their first comedy show ever. And it's amazing because it's like, you'd think at this point we would have run out of people. Like it would just be the same people over and over, you know, even, and I understand there's like 7 billion people on Earth, but, you know, and we only do shows basically with like 15 people in the audience, but still you would think we would have reached all the people in the world. Yeah.
I mean, we do, like, okay, so this is the most popular time for stand-up comedy ever in history, of course.
Of course.
So you get a lot of comedy fans.
Clearly.
And when you do, it's really nice because are like, you can do a premise and they're already kind of biting. Like they're all like they're smart and they're like, all right, I see where you're going with this and stuff like that. But a lot of people you'll talk to like you ever talk to like your parents' friends or just like your like girlfriend's parent, and they'll be like, last comedy show I've been to was 20 years. Like they just don't.
Yeah, they're like, I saw Jeff Foxworthy at Treasure Island one time, and he called me an N-word. I'm white.
A lot of people don't go see comedy; they go see a comedian, a person that they are a fan of. And some people, when you do, like people go, "Oh, let's go see comedy." They're like, it is an environment where they don't understand how to like act. That's why the host feature, you know, breaks them in. You got to
think about it too. You got to be a real weirdo to be going to a comedy show and not know the comic. You know, it's a weird if I wasn't
like a
involved
date night or something,
and you don't, it's a blind date, but you're there for an hour and a half, no matter what.
People just want like it's basically the equivalent of going to an escape room for them or something. You know, it's like
what if we did this insane thing?
Yeah, and also they are trying to escape whole show,
especially if it's a bad show. Yeah, then it's like, okay, where is the exits in this basement? Because it's not. I don't think this is up to code. You have to
decipher when is up there telling jokes how to get out of the room without being seen.
Like I only went to my first comedy show when I was like just graduated my senior year from high school, and I only went because I was like secretly obsessed with this thing, and all my friends were like, why are you like it was like an insane idea, like a concept, like why aren't you coming out to this party? And I was like, no dude, you don't understand, there's this guy Henry Fugit that I'm really into right now, you know.
Isn't it crazy? I can probably count the number of times I've went to a comedy show and like not been on the show. Yeah. Like just to actually watch it, probably like on one hand. Or probably like 5 or 6 times.
You started doing comedy, right?
No, because I never saw stand-up before I started. I did my first open mic before I actually had watched
that is insane.
A live show.
That's insane.
I went to like 2 shows and I was like, I'm obsessed. Yeah.
You know? I saw Nick Thune at Acme.
God, that's such a good first one to see.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to be obsessed with him. I used to fucking in college, like listen to his like, cause I'm like a finger picking like folk dork, you know? Yeah. So like he was like right up my alley.
Yeah.
Woody Guthrie. That was the first person I ever saw live. Right. Woody Guthrie live.
Cheech and Chong, dude.
Jack Benny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit of an old school comedy fan. I like Bob Hope.
Yeah, you're a big Bob Hope
guy.
Bob
Hope fan. Yeah. Lenny Bruce.
Have you ever seen his brother?
Don't talk to me unless you want to talk to me about Lenny Bruce.
Have you ever seen Bob?
Classics.
Have you ever seen Bob Hope's brother, Bob Despair? He's a poet.
Bob Nope.
Bob Nope.
Bob Nope.
That's funny.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the We Cool podcast.
Shut up.
Podcast where we apologize.
Shut the fuck up,
dude. Shut up right now.
You need to shut the fuck up right now, dude. If you're not shutting the fuck up, I'm going to shoot you in the head with a gun.
Podcast where we apologize, we demand apologies, and read anonymous listener apologies.
Shut up, man. Let me do the podcast. Stop doing the intro.
Grant Winkle's here. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
I was born on the podcast.
Ryan Call.
You've merely adopted a podcast.
We're gonna get weird today, guys. This is the first OG.
This is gonna be a weird.
The Three Stooges are back.
I'm Curly. Wait, which one's the one who's handsome? Who's the handsome stooge?
Mo. You're
I'm Mo.
Yeah.
I'm Mo
No, you're
Yakub.
aren't they
They're
like
all ugly.
Isn't there
No,
like
there's
one tall
there's
one?
like one who's clearly very handsome.
There's one that
Classically
we all
handsome.
want to have sex with.
Everybody
I'm one of the stooges that we all want to hit his back walls.
inside of us, we all have three stooges, and one of them you want to fuck.
Fuck, marry, kill, Three Stooges. What are we doing?
That's a post, dude.
Yeah.
There it is. Fuck, marry, kill. The Three Stooges.
We got there. You know what's funny is there were more than Three Stooges.
Really?
Yeah, well, because they cycled people in. I think there were like 5 or 6 ultimately, but
No, that's a conspiracy.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Oh, it
Grant.
is?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
lied.
that's like some QAnon shit.
Yeah,
dude.
Okay.
that's actually worse than QAnon.
Trump's still president, and there's 5 stooges.
Stoogenon. I'm into Stoogenon, man.
I'm in the stoogeon. Everyone's like, "What? There's 5 stooges."
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. It's fucked up what they're doing to children. Have you heard about the Stooges? So there's more than 3 of them.
Yeah,
It's
no, but
really-
isn't there like a tall one, and the other ones are
Oh yeah, they
short
called
and
him. They
idiots?
called him Tall D. Tall
Yeah, there
D.
was Sneezy, Taldy, and Aldi.
Tall D's such a stupid, lazy name.
How you doing? I'm Tall D. Nice to meet you.
I just love to imagine a
Hey,
writer's
dude, I'm
room.
Tall
that-
D. I'm an idiot.
I'm Stooge 2 of 3.
Tall D's such a stupid name. It's a beautiful name. You know, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna name my daughter Tall D.
Yeah.
It's my daughter Tall D.
Okay, we're kind of doing some comedy takes right now, and I was thinking about this last night. I got a hot comedy take. You guys ready for it?
I'm very much ready for it.
I'm calling it right now. SNL's about to get good.
It's
It's
already
already.
good.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. It's
it's
good.
there.
No, you're too late on this take.
You're too late on the take.
to predict.
It got good last night.
No.
Okay?
No, the last 2 weeks I
Yeah,
watched
It's
it,
been,
and
it's
I'm
been
like,
good. It's been good
Fuck
since
you guys. I said
Nah,
it first.
dude,
No,
you're
you
an
haven't.
idiot.
You
You're
haven't.
an-
I sent you.
No.
I sent you the Please Don't
One
Destroy
sketch.
clip, and I was like, yeah, SNL's good now.
No,
Please Don't
dude.
Destroy and Sarah Sherman.
No,
That's what's turning
running
the ship
this
around.
back. We're running this
No,
back
we're
to
not.
see if
Dude.
It's a text chain. You can go on Twitter
I'm
and see
saying,
the
yeah,
exchange.
we'll run it back. I don't want to do it right now, but
I'm
it was
sorry,
my
man.
idea first.
No, Grant.
It
And
was
also,
not, dude. We all knew
it's
it.
so
We just
funny.
didn't say anything.
You know what? You know what? You
I
just
still get credit.
No, you
I
don't
said
because
it first.
you know what you just said, Grant. It would be like if like right now you're
Shut
like
the fuck up.
It would be
dude.
like right now if you're like, you know, dude, I started thinking about it, and climate change is becoming like a real
Yes,
problem. I
that's
foresee
exactly what it's
climate
like.
change becoming a big problem.
I do, man. I do.
Shut the fuck
I'll
up.
give you
No,
credit
you don't.
for
You
saying
texted
that
me
first.
last night that you think it's fake, dude.
No, I'm giving you credit, Ryan. You're the first one with that take. So there you go.
But I'm not. No, I was
Congratulations.
making fun of you to make a point.
No.
Yeah.
I win.
By the way, shouts out Mama Winkles. Welcome to the RCU. She loves me.
Yep. Ryan
Dude,
met my mom last night.
He's growing too powerful.
I know, man.
I actually like it, dude.
He's now
I'm
aligned.
I was thinking about it, and I think I might be in the RCU.
Tommy, come on aboard, buddy. Grant, go, there's room.
there has to be
There's
one,
room in the
there-
canoe.
No, there has to be
you
one
just gotta
holdout.
accept defeat, man.
Grant, this
There
is
has to be
I'll-
one holdout on the podcast.
I'll tell you one
man.
thing. This is a 3-person canoe, and me and Tommy are going down the River Nile.
Here's the thing, man. You threaten suicide on the podcast, you win.
Sorry you
become
guys
the
didn't-
most
Sorry you guys didn't reach a point in your lives, and also think of that first, you know? Sorry you guys aren't me.
Grant, I've been watching the past couple weeks of SNL, and there's been, I mean, it is like, there's a couple bad sketches, and
Yeah.
then it's like, 70, it's been like 70-30. It's like 70
It's back to
kinda
like
hitting.
when like Andy Samberg was on it, where
Well,
it would be
let's
like,
not get crazy about it yet, right?
Maybe
I think it's that
60
good.
I think they're gonna grow to into it, but it feels like the last couple clips and stuff I've seen have been like, oh, they're letting new people actually get stuff on, and it feels like a different point of view on the show for the first time like since Trump.
Who's the Trump impersonator guy, by the way?
James
Austin Johnson.
Austin,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
super funny too.
Shrimp JAJ on Twitter. That cold open, he is like amazing.
Yeah, he's
as
great.
So-
Trump.
yeah.
Like,
All the new cast members, honestly, really good hires.
yeah. And
Yeah.
getting Please Don't Destroy on there.
Finally making up for not hiring Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
those guys followed me recently.
Did
Really?
I'm thinking about gonna DM them and be like, hey, like they sold out their show and I want to go to it. I'm thinking about DMing them and be like, hey, can me and my girlfriend come to the show?
Yeah, you should, man.
That's
You
cool,
should also
Tommy.
ask him for
We
a guest
think you
spot
guys
on SNL.
rock.
Should be like, can I get like a 5
I-
minutes on the next SNL?
Would it be okay if I host SNL?
Yeah,
Do you guys
can
think
I?
you could make that happen?
Please let me host.
Tommy, have you ever tried to host SNL? I think that would be good for your comedy.
Because here's the
If you
thing.
tried to host SNL.
Here's the thing,
Who is
Tommy.
that?
It's
Just any older woman family member
Oh,
that you
yeah,
have?
yeah.
Have
That's
you
all
ever
my family
tried to host SNL? I've seen
Dude,
Chris Rock
I
did it.
might have said this on the podcast before, but like my grandpa literally thinks I'm on SNL.
That's awesome.
Like he knows I'm doing comedy in New York, and he's like telling his friends that I'm on SNL. It's like so funny.
What's great
He's like,
about that too is like there's enough guys that vaguely resemble you enough. Like if you're an old guy and you're kind
Yeah.
of squinting at the TV, it's like
Yeah,
man,
it's
he's
gonna come
playing,
on
like,
one night.
He's playing everybody. He's
Yeah,
dating
like,
Kim
I think
Kardashian.
I think one of those guys is John Bear's grandson.
And look at what he's doing. He's eating a fish whole. He didn't chew it at all.
what?
He's eating a whole fish, and he's.
I don't know what you're.
I hope he
referencing.
doesn't. I hope he doesn't eat another fish whole.
Is this a sketch?
Yeah. Can I pitch you a sketch?
What is this? A sketch that isn't on SNL?
Yeah.
All right, you're
It's a
pitching
sketch
us
of-
an SNL sketch.
Oh, okay.
Or just a sketch in general.
So Bo and Yang.
yeah,
It starts with Bo
well,
and Yang.
no. So it's the premise of it. So like it starts out with two guys. They're on a boat, and they're like, "Dude, can you believe Greg's never seen the ocean?" And the other guy's like, "Yeah, dude, but you know what? It's pretty cool that for his birthday we get to show him the ocean for the first time." And then the guy bursts through the door, and he's like followed by someone, and he's
Wait, I
like,
thought they were on a boat.
"They are on a boat, but there's a door. It's like a big boat."
Oh, it's a big boat.
Yeah. And so he bursts through the doors, and he's like looking down, and he's shouting. He's like, "I said I didn't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I've made it this long. I don't need to see the ocean." And it just spirals into them all screaming at him to look at the ocean, you know?
Is this freestyled or was this cooking in the
It's been
lab
cooking.
for a
I pitched it
minute?
to Grant already, so that's why he's been angry while I've been
That's why
saying
Grant's solemnly
Dude,
nodding.
it's so much now.
I come up with
like,
3
Ryan's calling me
ideas.
3 times a day.
It's
now.
awesome.
He's calling me 3
All right,
times a day. It's too much.
Should we do a Ryan check-in?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well,
Like here's the thing: is like I don't need the check-in, man. I'm more aware of what's going on with Ryan than he is at this point. But
Well,
I
that's-
guess that's not new.
that's what you think.
That's not very
because
new.
guess what? I'm a sneaky angel. I'm God's sneakiest little angel.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. Things are like better.
Saint
for
Ryan.
sure. What?
They call him Saint Ryan, God's sneakiest little
The
angel.
sneakiest little angel.
He snuck
He's
into heaven.
he's a little weird guy.
Yeah,
he's a little weird angel.
What's up, y'all? I'm not even supposed to be up here right now, but I fucking
Yeah.
snuck around the little gate. That gate has a bunch of little hinges in it. You can pull them out.
I don't know why he
Yeah.
did it, but God made me sneaky.
Dude, it's us sneaking into heaven and you get through, but like my head gets stuck. like fuck. Shit.
Leave him behind, man.
Ah,
Sorry,
shit,
dude. Sorry, I know I told you you were best friends with me and that I would never abandon you, but I guess you're about to find out why I'm God's sneakiest little angel. Because I'm a little snake. That's how I got through those damn gates.
Anyways, yeah, things are okay. I'm being sneaky as hell. No one knows
I'm
what
sneaky,
no
I'm
one
sneaky
knows
as
what
hell
I'm
about
doing.
my mental illness.
The only person,
Ain't nobody knows I'm having a damn breakdown.
the only motherfucker who really knows me is my damn therapist, motherfucker.
Only my therapist can judge me.
Yeah, yeah, and he doesn't. He chooses not to.
It is fun to think about your therapist, like, you know, kind of after hours. Not you specifically, just any
Yeah.
therapist. When you know you're offloading all your bullshit onto them, and then they have to just kind of shower thoughts, be like, "Damn, dude, Grant is fucked up, man. He's gotta."
Yeah.
He shouldn't like his life very much, or so. There's got to be those fleeting thoughts.
You don't think your
right?
therapist likes you?
I think he likes me, but I think they have to be supportive to you in therapy. But I'm sure there are times when they hang up the phone call and they're just like,
They've had worse than you, though.
Grant, I think you'd
for
be
sure,
a great
yeah.
patient. You seem like the most one of the most adjusted guys I know.
Yeah, you'd think that, but as Grant's therapist, I'll tell you this. Every time we hang up, I'm sitting in the shower just like, Grant is fucked up, man.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm just kind of projecting a little bit because that is what I do every time I hang up with Ryan, and I am Ryan's therapist. I would
Wait,
say,
we're each other's therapists?
yeah, dude. it's horribly unhealthy. It's bad, and we're only in this situation because Tommy won't answer either of our calls.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I'm busy doing nothing.
So are we. I call Grant when I'm at work. I'm supposed to be fixing something, and I'm like, let's see what Grant's doing. And then he doesn't.
And I'm at work, and then Ryan's pissed off at me that I
you know
have
what
a job.
did? You know what I did to him the other day? Didn't pick up like 2 calls, and then finally picked one up, and I was like, you thought you could avoid it, didn't you, Grant? You thought by not picking up the phone, you could avoid talking to me today. Well, guess what? You picked up this time, buddy. And
What
now
an
you're in
idiot,
for a
dude.
world of hell. You're in for Have you ever seen Hellboy? Well, you're about to be that boy because that's what you're in right now is hell.
Is Hellboy? Oh no, I'm thinking about Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's a different.
I feel like those came out at the same time.
They did.
Like Hellboy came out, and then they had Nicolas Cage and Ghost Rider. And
Who
it's
was
like,
Hellboy? He was that actor was
He was
like
a buff guy.
he was one of those.
It was the guy from Sons of Anarchy, Ron Perlman,
Yeah, but then it was somebody else too.
David Harbour.
See, they'll
Dude,
both.
guy
Of the,
What if Grant was starring in the new Hellboy?
That kind of makes sense, man.
it would be Hell, little boy. Hell, little boy.
Dude, he's 2 inches taller than you.
Look at that little. Look at you know what?
Canonically, I am.
Can
Yeah,
I say
that's true.
this?
Yeah.
Next Hellboy they make, show the penis. Show the damn red penis. Show me that little red
The
rocket.
Red Rocket.
Yeah.
All right. I got a little dick I can show on camera. I posted. Oh,
I'll
congrats
show
to
my
me.
little dick on
Hi,
camera.
Grant Winkles. I have
hit-
a little penis. I'd like to show it on camera.
I'm owning
I'm
it,
running for
and that-
president.
I'm owning it, and that makes it cool. And I support this message. I hit 1K on Twitter, so I got to come up with a new ass post. I told my followers I would, so that's gonna
Told my
drop me back.
therapist.
It's gonna drop me back down below 1K. But Kelly was just like, you should just go full frontal on Twitter for.
Damn, dude.
Really?
But I don't think-
the girlfriend gave the approval.
I don't want to show my little dick on Twitter, man. I'm
Just
waiting
the balls.
I'm waiting for Hollywood, dude. I'm waiting for
Did
Hollywood.
I ever tell you about this? On Facebook, I think Tommy might know about this. There was like a year where my profile picture, you could see my balls hanging out of my pants. But nobody ever.
That's a joke, right?
No, I swear to God, nobody ever saw it.
Because there's another comic who had that.
Yeah.
Do we know who that is? We don't need to say who it is.
Who?
No, say it. That's funny. If it's on their profile.
It was
picture.
Matt Core.
Oh, I think
Nice.
he
He,
did
like,
that.
posted-
He did that because I did it, but mine wasn't as noticeable.
And I think his dick was out.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is
different.
It's much more a dick is much more offensive
also,
than balls for some
I don't know
reason.
Yeah,
if I
a
should
dick-
be
a dick
saying
is
this on the. I don't know if
aggressive.
I should be saying this on the podcast that I just posted my balls on Facebook.
Well,
But you posted them on Facebook.
I know.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I shouldn't
He's like,
mention
I don't
this
know if I
on
should
something
say this
that
on the
nobody
podcast
hears or
where we have
sees.
17 listeners.
It got deleted. It got deleted. I deleted it.
got
but
All right.
deleted.
Well, Kelly also had this idea is that I start charging you for every edit that I have to make on the podcast.
How much?
Because
Yeah,
of you.
How
that's
much?
good.
I'd say.
I like it.
What do you think is fair?
Like-
because I would say what's fair, honestly, and this is honest. Okay, I'm not trying to highball you or lowball you.
$1.
$5.
Let's meet in the middle.
It's a half hour of my time.
Let's meet in the
basically.
middle. Let's meet in the middle. $2.
No, that's not
That's
the middle.
$2.50.
I'm saying $5 is
Let's meet.
$5 is my end point
Let's meet-
because I could have come in and said 10, and then we meet in the
$3.
middle at 5.
$3.
I think
Five.
five. I think for every edit, 5 is good.
Thank you, Tommy.
$4. Final offer.
5
$4.50.
done.
Actually, back
Done.
down to $4.
No, it's
now.
already
No.
done.
What? I didn't say done.
$4.50. No, because you came with the last offer. I accept.
Can I get a friendship discount
That is the discount.
for
50 cents.
another 50 cents?
No.
Oh my God.
$4.50. You already got the friendship discount, which I mean, if we're being honest, you're pretty lucky you got that discount.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, dude.
God.
The amount of times you've been calling.
All right, man. Let's shake on it.
I don't know if I
Come on,
want to
Ryan.
yet.
You got to have some steaks to be able to do this.
I have plenty of steaks in my fridge, and I will not cook them.
So
Dude,
here's the alternative.
Ryan's posture right now when you reached for a handshake, he just was like, no.
Here's the alternative.
Tightened up immediately. He's like, I'm not doing it.
I went in fight or flight mode, brother. You just triggered my primal instincts.
Dude, are you having a Coors right now, Grant?
I am, yeah.
Me too. Cheers.
Cheers, dude. Silver bullets.
Hell yeah!
Cheers. Are you having one too?
Cheers to Coors.
Nice.
Uh,
Ryan, you got that water bottle because of me, right?
No, I had it long before you.
let's put this to bed real quick. Ryan, if you
Yeah.
don't shake my hand and agree to this right now, I'm not making edits for you.
$4, dude.
$4.50.
What? But the 50 cents is so arbitrary.
You did the 50 cents. I wanted it to be a nice around $5 because
wanted
that's an amount of money that is a punishment.
Do you
Tommy, do
realize-
you have my back here? I know you're in the RCU, but can you just
Yeah, no, I'm actually not in the RCU.
Oh, nice, man.
I was trying to get into RCU to destroy it from the inside. It was a
Well,
plan
guess
that I
what?
had.
Now that you said that, you're definitely not in.
Fuck.
You just got banned from the RCU. Fuck
that's
you,
good.
Grant.
No,
All
that's
right.
good.
No more
Okay,
edit.
okay.
All right, we got him. We shook hands on it.
No, Grant, you got shit to do. You're,
It's just
you're
here's the-
doing gigs all the time. You're fucking.
Here's the
I
true
don't know.
thing is that
You don't wake up till 3.
here's the true
Yeah,
thing is that
you
if
got to
we-
get your sleep.
if you don't say something like that,
Yeah.
then I don't.
Well, that's what I'm
it's like
trying to-
I upload the podcast. There is nothing I need to do.
Yeah.
I don't need to touch it.
Well,
but
Grant-
when you do, I need to listen through to the whole thing.
Grant.
Do timestamps, edit the audio and the video.
Grant, I'm
like,
gonna stop you there. Do you have any idea? What do you think I'm working on in therapy, man? Is the things I say on this podcast, and that's it.
Yes.
That's the only thing I have to work on.
Well, this is good then. I'm giving you some incentive to change your ways, man.
and maybe because I'm already taking steps, we can.
I think this is pretty settled, Grant. I think this is a good idea.
What about what Tommy
$5.
says? What if Tommy says? something?
Tommy's a good boy, man, and Tommy also doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
you edit the things. I'm actively trying to get you to not edit the things I say.
All right, Tommy, here we
And you
go.
keep-
$5 to leave them in. $5 every time you want me to leave something in.
Deal.
You have to pay me $5 every time you say okay?
And that's our one. It's a
There it is.
PG-13
Okay,
podcast.
well, wait.
And what's awesome is I just made myself a cool $5.
But hold on,
Dude,
Wait.
Dana was. Dana. Sorry. All right.
How can we get you to give us money then? What if
You're gonna have to get something on me. You're gonna
Dude,
have to get
someone
some
called
dirt.
Dana retarded on the street.
what?
Yeah, Dana was wearing a mask down the street, and some guy on a bike goes, "You're wearing a mask outside? That's fucking retarded."
Wow. New York, baby. I can't wait to visit.
I was like, I can't believe someone said that to you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
But
insane.
Pretty damn funny though. I don't know.
Whose side are you
Um,
on, Tommy?
What? But I don't know. Grant's side right
No,
now.
no. I mean, the guy who yelled that at
I'm on
at your
Dana's
girlfriend.
side, of course. I'm on my girlfriend's side.
Which,
of
by the
course.
way, Tommy, good looking out, man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that was smart.
I was shocked. I was like, what? Yeah. No, but yeah, I think Grant. This $5 deal is good. So
It's reminiscent of the $5 footlong.
and
deal,
honestly,
you know?
it makes me feel good too because I'm only doing $450. So everybody
Yeah.
kind of gets what they want. here.
Everyone's a winner now, because Ryan has to have you have to have some sort of
You got to give me something.
yeah,
here.
you need to have a concession to make you feel as though the deal is whole.
Yes.
well, we don't need to give you anything. You need to get something. You need to feel like you won for some reason.
Yeah.
I was
And I
I
feel
don't
like
need
I
to do
won.
any of this.
I feel like I won this.
recently, like Ryan will come in here when we're gonna record, and he'll just try and sit in my chair.
Yeah, it's a good
for
bit.
no reason.
It's a
just
good bit.
because, and it's like all of a sudden I need to make it an argument if I actually want to sit in my
Yeah.
chair. And
Yeah, that's what he did on the road.
It's like a dominance thing. Like the sunglasses. Like
Yeah, I
The
was like,
sunglasses was a good bit.
well, no. Also, I offered you. Wait, I feel like I offered. I was like, dude, we should wear sunglasses, and you're like, no. But then I started doing bits with the sunglasses, and then you're like,
I
give me
wanted
your
him so bad.
sunglasses.
I wanted
And
him
then I was
more
like-
than anything.
And then I was like, well, wear these sunglasses. I give you a different pair, and he's like, no, I want those sunglasses. Dude, and I can't stress this enough. Ryan is 38 years old.
Yeah.
Wait, another thing. Oh, dude, I would be sitting like shotgun, and then
Yeah.
Ryan would sit shotgun. But I like sitting in the backseat because there's more room, you know? And then so Ryan's like, are you mad that I'm sitting shotgun? I'd be like, no, I like the backseat. And then you would go right back in the backseat. And like, I really have no preference.
And he's got cover because every single thing that comes out of his mouth is a bit. So
Yeah.
when he's being serious about things, he could just be like, "No, this is just the same bullshit that I'm always spewing."
Well, dude, I was. That's one of the things I was talking to my therapist about. How like, I think my brain tries to make me like in any situation, my brain, and I think you guys probably have this too. But it's like, okay, what's the funniest thing I could do or say? But it'll happen in like earnest moments.
Yeah,
you know?
I have that, but I don't have that at all moments. That's mostly when I'm on stage is when I have that.
Yeah, it's constant.
Yeah.
I have that too, Ryan.
And it's hard when
I
you're,
do-
when you're trying
I
to
do
have
try-
earnest conversations because then you're like, oh, I just thought of something that's like really inappropriate and funny, but I have to move
I do
that
have
out of the way.
I have those thoughts pop up, but I don't verbalize most of those
Yeah.
things. But even I'm envious of you because like you are much more kind of like gregarious, and I think you talk better with comics than I do. I will be like kind of silent, and I'll sit in silence in a green room.
No, but a lot of comics like that, Grant.
Yeah. A lot of comics hate me.
Yeah, a lot comics don't. A lot of comics don't. It's weird. It's kind of like this like two schools of thought. There's kind of like a split because like some comics like to just like do bits and fuck around and be idiots, and I'm like in that school a little bit. But then I'll like many a times I'd be working with like a headliner who just kind of they just like to hang, they just like to chill, and then it's and I can like get on that end, like I can be normal.
You got to pick
or
up the
whatever.
vibe, yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever the
but,
vibe
like,
is, you go with it.
But I do love meeting an insane comic who's like,
that's
like,
always
yeah,
fun.
dude, yeah, let's get crazy, let's be weird. I don't
guess
know.
and I'm sure you know this too, Tommy, but Ryan, like, even I feel like when you're sensing out the vibe, you just take huge swings on like crazy riffs and bits with like, I've seen you do it with like big time headliners down to open micers. You pretty much do it the same. And it's something that I like about
It
you.
usually works,
yeah,
too.
I know. And it's like,
Yeah,
for me,
it can be really rewarding. You
Dude,
know?
that's honestly, that's probably my favorite thing about stand-up coming back is like hanging out in the green room. Because like a lot of the new comics I don't know, but I think they kind of know me.
Yeah.
And just fucking annihilate, like just taking huge swings, like Grant saying, and
it's
just
the
being
best.
like, yeah, I just feel so good right now.
Dude, it's like when I was at the heckle mic and if you're just like taking being insane.
Yeah.
People, and even when I went to like Dana's architecture party, you know what I mean? And it's
Which
like
is
these
a
are all
really
like
funny
when you were
place to-
threatening people with guns.
yeah, I'm convincing everybody in the party to get a gun, and
Yeah.
I'm like quadrupling down, and I'm just like, no, but seriously, guns are cool, and we should get them for killing purposes, you know? And like 3 people think it's funny, like 1 person thinks I'm insane. It's like it's fun to, you know what I mean? And it's like
yeah.
I don't know. It's like really fun to be that guy to just be
Dude, you know
kind
what's
of a lunatic.
kind of it's weird about me, I think, is that I'm more so I need to like loosen up around people to do that. So if I'm just like working with a headliner for a week and I'm pretty like subdued and low key, but when I'm around you guys or people that I'm friends with in the green room, then we're chopping it up. But then same as you, Tommy, if I'm with like my girlfriend's friends or my non-comedy friends, then I'm like
You're in the goof
I'm
zone.
the goof zone.
Yeah.
But when I'm with like kind of the peers and people who I just always want to like
It's a comfortability thing. man.
and I
mean,
want the people that I'm working with to like be comfortable around me, especially since I like run shows and stuff too. It's like, I don't know, you know,
Shoot, sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. God, I'm so stupid.
That's true, but it's okay.
This is the worst I've been. This moment is the worst I've been in months,
that's good.
easily. So if that gives you an idea I've been doing pretty good.
That's good.
I'm so pissed.
that adjustment seemed to help.
Yeah.
1, 2, check. How's this?
That's way
good.
better.
That's good.
This seems way better right now.
Yeah.
It seems way better right now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good. Doing mics, fucking doing well.
Good.
I think
Excellent.
I'm getting good at comedy.
Looks like all my plans, all my Benny Gesserit plans that I've laid down in New York City before you got there are finally coming to fruition.
You've been crossing bloodlines for thousands of years.
Yeah, to generate a Kwisatz Haderach in
A
comedy.
little Tommy Bayer who
Yeah.
will finally get followed by 3 of the dudes on SNL. Hell yes, dude.
Yeah, when they all followed me, I was stoked.
Did they all follow you at the same time?
The Ben Marshall guy followed me for a bit, but then the other 2 guys.
That's cool, man.
Nice.
I like that.
Should make you feel good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going all right. I don't know. There's not much to talk about. I don't know. Just
all right.
hanging around doing show. It is a good time. I was talking about it on the call-in episode, but it really is fun.
It looks
like,
fun, man.
Getting to know, like having a group of like comics starting out with in New York, and
Yeah.
it's very exciting.
You're around a new group of funny people. That's
Right,
that's awesome. That's like one of the best feelings in comedy is when you meet other funny people like for the first time and you start to get to
and
know
I'm
them.
gonna get them on the podcast too. But
Yeah.
like this guy Jake and this guy Wolfgang, this guy Wolfgang is like just like an excellent comic. You know what I mean?
Cool.
And he's like, was like, dude, it feels like we've been friends for like a long time. And I'm like, well, that's what it feels like with a lot of times with like comedy friendships, because it's like right away you're already obsessed with the thing that I've been obsessed with for years. You know,
It's like when you finally find the guy who's been having sex with your girlfriend. And you're like, I love her so much too. Let's be best friends. But also, one day I will kill you.
Yeah.
One day I will shoot you in the head with a gun that I buy at Walmart.
I think you're right though, Grant. I think people do like it when we talk about comedy. I think we don't like it, you know, because we think it's like boring. But yeah, or maybe it is boring. I don't know.
Tommy, did I tell you what my therapist told me about comedy?
No, but I want to know more about just this in general.
I think it's probably the most insightful and sweet thing a non-comic has ever said to me about comedy. But he was like, do you ever think about how you're bringing joy to the world? Like how when you go on stage, like there could be someone in the audience that's like not having a good time. And by you just like, you know, going up there and being goofy or whatever, that could like really be beneficial for that person. And like at first, my first reaction was like, well, I'm not trying to sit here and be like, I'm a hero because I do stand-up comedy, you know, because that's insane. But there is something to that though. I think of like, you know, it not just being a selfish endeavor and not just being for us, but also like I've been trying to tell myself before I go on stage, have fun and bring some joy. Bring joy to people.
The best places like mentally where I'm at when I'm on stage is when I'm like, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for like everybody in the room.
Yeah, you're giving, you're taking, but you're also giving. Yes.
Like when I did the show for 8 people the other night, you get the mindset going on stage where you're just like, I will give these people a good time.
Yeah. Dude, because those are some of the best shows.
Because it's an awkward situation for an audience member. I was talking with somebody in the green room before that being like, if I was an audience member and I walked in and I was like, oh, this room is 1/8 full. Yeah. I would be like, what the fuck is going on right now? And then, but it's like, we put on a great show and it's like, we can do this. Yep. Like we will do this. It's not going to be horrible. It's not going to be pulling teeth because sometimes also you get into shows like that and it is like that. And it's partially the fault of the performers. If all they can do is call out how bad the show is. And then it's like, of course, nobody's going to have a good time at that show, but what I think goes along with what you're saying, Ryan, is, as the performer, you're the one who's setting the path for the show.
Dude, so I was doing this fucking show. I mean, I totally agree. Like all you said is on the money. And like, if you address it and be like, you know, and so be like, you know, we're just hanging out. You know what I mean? I get it. I'm aware of what's going on. But I was doing a show and there was like, I was doing my friend's bar show and there's like 15 people in the crowd. But it's a space that fits a lot more.
Sure.
So it was very sparse. And there's this group of 4 or 5 people, right? They're just left of stage. And this group is carrying the show. Like they're having a good time. They're everything. They're more
God
of the
bless
show.
those people.
Yeah.
I know. And as a performer, you should realize, and comic, you should realize like these people are as much as the show as I'm the show. Like
Yes,
they matter
100%.
that much. There's no me without them, especially in these conditions.
Did you tell them that?
No, absolutely. I was like, fuck you fucking idiots. What is this guy? Look at this dumb shirt. Where'd you get that at the dumb shirt store? You idiot,
Nice.
dude.
Yeah.
Got him.
Anyways, I was destroying these people. No, but they were doing like this like sort of like side table talk, but I didn't like think it was rude, but like a comic on stage just like jumped on them and like not a funny way. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like
These are the only people.
Like, stop.
You're doing the opposite of your job right now, which is
like I just feel like some comics just see like comedian destroys heckler videos and they're like, ooh, this is my domain.
just
I
shut
am
the
This is
fuck
my
up.
Steve Hofstetter moment.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, everyone's favorite stand-up comedian, Steve Hofstetter. You might have seen him on
dude.
Laughs on Fox. You might have
I'm a huge
also
Steve
Seen him
Steve fan.
sucking his own dick on every fucking YouTube video. Fuck that guy.
Okay,
What a
all right,
loser.
Let's go.
What a fucking loser.
Did you hear he's also starting like I heard I saw a tweet. He's like starting like a comedy camp.
Of course, because now that's the trajectory for his career. Is you go viral on the dumbest stand-up video you can possibly go.
Facebook.
Yeah, and then people start to get over it, and then you go, oh, I can rip off a bunch of people by teaching stand-up comedy.
Going viral on Facebook is a curse. It's a damn curse.
Yeah.
It's gotta
Yeah.
be. That place is horrible.
Baca went viral on Facebook one time. I
Yeah, but
forget
that
what
was a
for.
good post. That was when.
Yeah, but she still ended up fucking hating it because
Yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
The problem is like when you go viral on Twitter, like you'll get like really dumb replies and like dumb quote tweets, but like on Facebook, every single comment is like, wow, this is the dumbest thing anyone's ever said about anything. Like,
Yeah.
have you ever
Oh,
just?
yeah,
And they'll be
it's
like, they'll just straight up be like, women aren't funny.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Ron from New Jersey.
cool Blue Lives Matter avatar.
Yeah.
No, I think it's safe to say conservative people dominate the space on Facebook.
Yeah.
Mhm, they do.
So when you're going viral, like that's who you're reaching.
They should call
But-
Facebook their space.
Here you go.
He's back, baby, and
Are we bringing
the
back
guns
the
are
Ryan
going.
jar?
And
How many does he get?
that took the just everybody was like, oh.
yeah, dude, I'm doing political
Even
shit
you,
now,
even
man.
you were like, like,
Whoa, I
got
can't believe I
whiplash
said
from
that,
that
dude.
shit, dude.
It was such a genius,
The depth,
such a genius comment.
the depth of that moment of silence it knows no bounds, dude. It's like the
Yeah.
fucking pit of ooze that Baron Harkonnen is in.
Yeah.
Tommy, did you see Dune?
I did. I thought it was great.
Yeah, it's great,
It is good.
It's
good.
It's like the sickest movie.
dude.
It's so good.
I watched it twice.
Me too. Me too. If you're listening to this shit, fucking turn this shit off and go
Dude,
watch
get-
Dune. What the
get
hell
your
are you
ass
doing?
over to the fucking sand pits, man.
Come on. I love a movie with some good sand. And I'll tell you this, that movie, some of the best sand I've ever seen on film.
Desert Power.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have.
He should have sex with the mom at some point.
Okay.
Hell yeah, dude. All right.
I think he's
Okay.
going to have sex with Zendaya and they're going to show it.
I was like, it's weird how there's sexual tension between him and the mom, and then I was like, you know what? Let's go.
You know
Let's
what?
go, baby.
This isn't weird anymore.
You know what?
This shit just got tight.
Tommy,
You know what? This shit's cool now.
Tommy,
man.
you know what that reminds? Can I tell you a joke that I tried on stage and it fucking made everything really weird for my set?
Absolutely, dude.
Okay. I remember being a little kid and like being in my room, laying in my bed, and I could hear my parents having sex, you know, and I'm just like sitting there, like staring at the ceiling, thinking, "Get her, Dad! Come on,
Oh my god.
get it! Come on, you got this shit, Dad! Show her what you got."
Give him my tag.
What's the tag?
It's gonna be anybody.
Oh yeah. Listen, man, if it's gonna be anybody fucking my mom, I'm glad it's you, Dad. Get in there. I'd root for him. I'd be warming him up some milk afterwards. You got to replenish yourself for what you just
Yeah,
put
that
in
is
mom.
not. I don't think
I'm
that's
trying
ever
to-
gonna work.
I'm trying to be a little brother. Let's get this going. Come on. Get one in there.
Again, you don't know.
Get one in there. Get one in there.
Little brother.
Shoot one. Like in Star Wars, what they did with the Death Star, do that with your cock in mama's pussy.
Nice.
Anyways, that fucking tanked my set. Can you believe
Yeah,
it?
I don't know if that's ever gonna come to fruition.
I just
on
think it's
stage.
so funny to say, get it. Get it, Dad. Get it, Dad.
I'm trying to be a little brother.
We do have we have an apology from the news. We got a little segment we could do.
Oh,
You
the
guys
news
wanna-
apologized again.
Yeah, the fucking dude.
In other news, we're sorry. We're sorry for what we've done.
Hey, I'm sorry to keep asking this, but are you guys getting any feedback? Because it's kind of stopped for me.
No,
Yeah, no, it sounds good.
You're good.
All right, we'll find out in post.
Okay, so I guess let's do this then.
Noticias Telemundo con José Díaz Balart.
By the way, I'm having sex with a family member right now.
Nice.
Get her, Dad.
Get her, Dad.
Okay,
Get
so
her, Dad.
people have probably heard about this by now. This happened last weekend. There was a band playing at a festival in Florida, Daytona,
Oh,
Florida.
this is such a good one.
Yeah, this is the least shocking thing that this happened in Florida. But this band called, let's see, Brass Against is what this band is called. And, of course, nobody knew who they were before this happened, but they're playing at a festival. Do you know what this is, Ryan?
No, I haven't heard of this.
Okay. Well, I'll just get into this in the article here. A rising rock star has been described as disgusting after she urinated on a male fan during a concert in Daytona, Florida. The front woman of Brass Against, a New York-based band, Tommy. So,
Yeah, they. I was gonna go see them.
were you really?
Me and my manager. You've heard about this, Ryan. You've seen this on Twitter.
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't want to get ahead of you, Grant. So I'm gonna.
No, it's what? Yeah, this is it. She
The woman who pissed on the guy.
No.
Okay, all right, Grant, you continue then, and then I'm excited. Can you show Ryan the video?
Yeah, I will.
Can I kind of like take over while you pull up the video?
Go for it right now.
Okay, so it's like this brass band, and it's like a Rage Against the Machine brass cover band. And this woman, she's not the front woman, but she was a stand-in. Is my understanding. So she's not.
Bold move, by the way, where you're not a part of the band, and then they're like, "Yeah, you want to
take off."
Yeah.
Anyways, she picks a guy out of the crowd. This guy volunteers, and this is just like, I mean, bald guy, leather jacket, tattoo. I mean, this is a Rage Against the Machine brass cover band, so it's like a niche, weird metalhead guy, and he gets on stage and he lies down, and this woman pisses on him, and she drops a fucking load, by the way.
She shits on him too?
No, doesn't shit. She just pulls on, pisses on him, and this dude's like, he's like loving it. Are you?
Yeah, for the listener,
man.
you can go. Well, I'm showing Ryan the video right now.
Dude, Ryan's gonna hate this, dude.
Talk about stage fright. I wish I could do that. Jesus Christ.
It's so much. It's so much.
It's steaming too. There's steam coming out of her ass because
it's fall, baby. It's chilly.
And it's actually crazy because she keeps singing the whole time.
Yeah.
She does not break stride, which is actually pretty cool, I think. So this is what she said. She was like, apparently she had to piss really bad, and she's like, I gotta pee and I can't make it to the bathroom, so we might as well make a show out of it. Give a man. So she pulls this guy on stage and then just pisses all over his face.
And he's so happy.
Oh yeah, he's into it, man. He is.
So wait, why is she
loving it.
apologizing then?
Because that's
a
a good question.
Well, so everybody freaked out, like people were just pissed off about it, and apparently, so it looks like they might have actually. A police report was filed, so this was illegal. It's indecent exposure, up to $1,000 fine. It's illegal to expose sexual organs in a public space in the context of like a performance like this. So this is what
The context, it should be legal to do that.
Yeah, I mean, who gives a shit, man? The optics of this, it's like a woman of color pissing on a big fat, like, white supremacist looking dude's face. It's like, it couldn't have come at a better time.
It's so cool.
This is what
nasty.
the culture is demanding right now.
Trust me, it is nasty.
It's
I want to be
gross,
clear.
yeah.
These people are nasty as hell. I want to be very clear.
But I mean, it's a victimless crime.
But
They're
I am
opening
so
for
I am
Tool.
so happy for them and happy for like the guy's face. He's so happy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, get piss on me.
And then, I mean, yeah, he probably had a hell of a view, is what I'm guessing. But she's just like, get the fuck off the stage. She's like totally fucking doming this guy in front of thousands of people, and he is into it, man. He's loving it. He looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin or something up there, like in the zone when he sprays the beer out of his.
What's funny too is that guy's like 100% an accountant or something, you know, or it's just.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not totally convinced on that. I'll be honest.
It's like a businessman, you know.
Yeah. So they did. The next day they went on. So this band is opening for Tool on their next tour, which is crazy. because the band
Yeah, they should be opening them for stool
or pool.
because of the bathroom stuff. You know,
Yeah, man, totally.
Ryan. That
Hey,
one's
why don't
for
you guys?
dude.
Why don't you guys
Come on,
stay in
buddy.
your fucking lanes? Okay, I'm in my
Hey,
lane. I'm
We
not
both
asking
got
you.
one up on you, and
I'm not asking you
the-
to. Well, I'm distracted
keep the
right now.
puns to
Granola's
me.
fucking asking for some loving here, dude.
Okay, so they went on Twitter the next day and apologized, and they said, "We had a great time last night at Welcome to Rockville," which is the name of the festival, which is the dumbest name I think I've ever heard.
Welcome to Rockville. This is a rock concert. It's a city. It's a village.
This concert is a city, and Welcome to It is the name of the concert city.
Hey, what y'all think we should name it?
Welcome to Rockville.
Who named this? Me?
He's back. So what did they say? They said, which first of all, before I even say this, if you're gonna do this, don't fucking apologize for this. Like, what are you? What?
Double down.
Yeah,
exactly. What do you got to
She's
lose?
already.
This woman's clearly being like, because she's not the front woman for this band.
Maybe
so
she was
she's
pressured,
clearly like
yeah.
under pressure by other
Yeah,
forces.
definitely.
And,
She was
and
on The
honestly,
Voice.
This is the case. This is the only cancel culture is real. I mean, it is. Cancel culture is alive and well. There are powerful forces and entities making artists bow down.
Oh, y'all thought we was just
Women of color.
y'all
Yeah.
thought we was
Yeah.
just complaining, didn't you?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything when they came for us.
When they came for the white men,
but when they come for black women pissing on people, you're still not
is
saying
she
anything,
black?
huh?
she's not white, so I don't.
I thought she was white.
Fuck.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, she's
Just assuming.
God damn it.
Fuck me. I get canceled for
$5,
saying that.
$4.50 right there. Cha-ching.
Fuck my little ass.
This is perfect because that'll be my new every time I make an edit, I'm just gonna put in a cash register noise so the
Asshole.
audience knows that I had to cut something.
That's funny.
Okay, so this is what they said though. But for real, if you're gonna piss on somebody's head in front of thousands of people, it's kind of bullshit to apologize for it. I think because you're clearly not the type of person to be sorry about this if you can get yourself to that point. But she said, or they said. The band said, "We had a great time last night at Welcome to Rockville. Sophia got carried away. That's not something the rest of us expected, and it's not something you'll see again at our shows. Thanks for bringing it last night, Daytona." And
Nice.
then she was, people just got pissed. A bunch of Karens came out, and they were like, "This is fucking horrible, disgusting." I don't know.
I'm not gonna accept their apology. I think what she did was cool. And I think it sucks that there was some other, the man, the man made her apologize.
Totally.
The fat cats in suits
Yeah.
made the Rage Against the Machine brass cover band apologize.
Yeah.
For just pissing on some Humpty Dumpty looking motherfucker's head, man. Like,
Listen, man,
What is
she
this
was
country
making that
coming
guy
to?
so happy.
exactly.
That guy had the best night of his life.
Most definitely he did. And I just think it's I don't know, it's funny to me that they would apologize for that because it's such an absurd thing.
This is a quote from the concert that she said, "Get my man with the can on his head ready, because we're going to bring him on stage, and I'm going to piss in this motherfucker's mouth." She allegedly said before the disturbing incident.
Allegedly, there's so much.
She
video.
allegedly said in front of thousands of people.
That's so funny.
And then, she said that, and then the next day they're like doing the Notes app apology, and it's just like this.
I'm a punk brass Rage Against the Machine cover woman, fill-in lead singer who takes risks and sometimes makes mistakes.
Yeah,
She takes the Shane Gillis format.
yeah. I was trying to walk a fine line between pissing. I don't even know, man. It
is hard to walk a fine line when you're taking a piss, though. I'll say that.
That's true.
Y'all ever try
Yeah.
to walk while you pee and do
Do it.
Do a dang Rage Against the Machine cover?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've never tried it.
You should.
I'll tell you what, man. All this talk about pee is making me got pee right now.
All this talking
I
about
actually
peas.
have to pee too.
Oh my
Should we take a
God,
piss
you
break and
guys.
then wrap up?
Yeah, we got to wrap this shit.
Yeah,
up,
what are
dog.
we at time wise?
We got to wrap this damn thing up.
Okay, we should probably do about 10 or 15 minutes more. So let's go take a pee and then we can wrap up.
All right,
All
y'all
right.
go piss. I'll just sit here by my lonesome.
Yeah, vamp, dude. See if you can fill like a minute and a half.
My brain's tired, but I'll try. Hey guys, it's me, Ryan. I'm here in post. I did this. I'm all on my own. Just wanted to let you know that. Damn, dude. Listen, it's hard. It's hard to do an announcement when you don't have anything to announce. Okay, and I want you to bear with me here while I try to think of anything worthwhile to tell you guys. You know, when there comes a time in every person's life when they got to ask themselves, who am I voting for? And why am I why should I vote? Ask yourself that. Do you really need to vote? Come on. What is it really? Why? I wouldn't vote if I were you. I don't think you should. I think it's worthless, and you're stupid if you do it. So maybe think about that the next time you're standing in line for at least 15 minutes and you haven't been registered to vote. Think about that. Think about whether or not this is worth it. Because guess what? You can still get work off just by telling your boss that you're going to go vote. They don't give you a receipt. You can buy those I voted stickers on eBay. I'll sell them to you. I have 1,000 of them.
Hey folks, Grant here, just coming in on post after Ryan did his edit on the episode, and I just wanted to say there was a big fat bald guy in my bathroom, and I pissed all over his head and face and mouth. I just squatted right over his mouth and I pissed in it, and I'm sorry, you know.
Hey everybody, this is Ryan here in the post edit. I just want to let you guys know that unfortunately before Grant went to the bathroom, I went in there and shaved my head, and I think he was confused and decided to piss right in my mouth. So I guess I'm gay now.
Hey guys, this is Tommy coming at you in the post edit. And when I was in the bathroom, I shaved my head and pissed in my own mouth. So, yeah, think about that.
That was good. That was a good.
Why don't you think
ribbon.
about that?
Why don't you just
Why don't you envision that?
Why don't you put that in your mouth and
Yeah,
drink
Why
it?
don't you just pull over your car,
Close,
turn it off,
Close your eyes.
shut the fuck up for once in your goddamn life.
And picture Tommy pissing in his own bald mouth. Huh?
Yeah.
He takes his teeth out when he pisses in it because he doesn't want his teeth to
I'm
get
looking
yellow.
like the damn naked mole rat from Kim Possible pissing in my mouth.
Did y'all ever think about that damn thing?
Did you even stop to consider that my boy would look like the naked mole rat from Kim Possible?
Kim
pissing in his
Possible.
mouth?
Did you even think
Did
about
you ever
no, 'cause
just-
you're too busy talking while we're talking on our podcast.
Because you think this is a conversation, don't you? You think
You
that
were
we're your
responding to
friends.
everything.
You think we're your friends and you've never even pictured Tommy
Hey,
bald
do
as
me a
the
favor. If
mole
you're
rat.
listening to this, turn it off. I'm trying to have a conversation with my boys.
My damn boys.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the fuck. That is the correct way to consume this podcast, though, is to just talk through the whole thing like
Yeah,
you're talking to
Yeah,
us.
it's an
100%.
interactive podcast.
Because that's how we experience it. It's all just a one way.
Yeah, you got
also,
to start.
that's our new merch is to have T-shirts that say "Shut the hell up."
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
Like
to.
if that's anything that encapsulates this fucking show, that's it.
Shut the hell up.
Let's real quick actually. Good thinking, Tommy. We have leftover T-shirts. So we're gonna go on tour again in the spring, it sounds like.
We'll see
But
about that.
If anybody wants, hit us up. We got some T-shirts left over. We got about 20. So if there's some listeners out there, we will ship them to you. Just pay us, I don't know, let's say $20 and free shipping. I'll get them out to you. Hit any of us up, DM, And yeah,
Don't message me.
Let's move some of these T-shirts.
We'll see about if we do
they're
that.
cool T-shirts. They got the Henry Fugit Three Dudes Brewing design on them. So yeah, let us know about that if you want a T-shirt, a damn T-shirt. We bought too many goddamn T-shirts. You
Do not chew on the
motherfuckers.
cord.
Yeah. So did the merch drop? All right. Episode's over. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Do we have any listener business?
We do, okay. But Tommy, I'll be honest with you, man. Somebody's oh no, actually, we'll save that one for next week.
Is
what
someone
is
mad
it?
at me?
Well, somebody. All right, let's do this one instead. Yeah, Tommy. Somebody's not mad at you, but they're coming for you, man. They called you out specifically. Okay.
All right, I'll literally kill you.
Okay. Okay. So if you want to submit or demand your own anonymous apology, go to grantwinklescomedy.com/wecoolpodcast to submit or demand your own anonymous
Dude,
apology.
how am I getting hate?
Yeah, dude.
I don't get it. I'm trying, man.
I mean, it's probably the Ryan heads, if we're being honest. If Ryan decides to mobilize this army,
And unfortunately, I will not tell them to stand down.
Tell your men to
I
stand
will
down.
not tell them to stand down. To all the RCU heads out there, just want to say that you're fine and wonderful people.
stand by and stand back.
Stand by and stand back. It's time to go home. Everyone's very proud of you.
This is
But
bullshit.
keep saying mean things about Tommy.
Grant
Don't they know
Winkles,
I'm the most powerful on this podcast, and I will quit?
you do have the most followers. And Tommy, if you quit, we will come to New York and kill you. So
Yeah.
don't do that.
With a
All
gun
right.
that we purchased in Chicago.
Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and just throw it right in the Brooklyn River, Godfather 2 style. I don't know
All
if
right,
that
what do they
happens.
want? There's no Brooklyn River.
Shut up. Shut
the
fuck up, Tommy. Don't.
Fucking Hudson,
Don't.
dude.
You're so stupid, Tommy.
I demand an apology from Tommy for using the word like too many times in each sentence.
Stop listening. What do you want me to do? Speak well? No.
What does the rest of it say?
It says, it must stop. It will stunt your growth.
So this person cares about you, Tommy.
All right. First off,
Maybe this is you from the future.
I'm 6 feet, maybe 6'1". Nobody knows. There's no way to find out.
There isn't.
So
We haven't figured out
You
that
know.
technology yet.
I don't need to worry about my growth. Second off, shut the fuck up, dude. I'll fucking get a gun and shoot you. The damn gun. If there's any listeners that know how to get a gun, please let me know so I can use it for killing purposes.
To all the RCU heads out there, please do not. Sorry.
Tell me how to
coughed
get
there.
a gun. I have no
Please
clue.
do not tell Tommy how to do that. He does not deserve to have the power of a firearm in his hand.
The old hand cannon. I think
Listen, man, I'm not gonna change. I'm 25. I'm in too deep.
it's.
I'm in too deep to being whatever this guy is that I am.
what you don't even know.
I got a
I'm not
hand
making
cannon.
any adjustments. I'm already. My bed is made for this personality. Okay, it's over. There's no more growth.
It's too late.
It's too late. I'm only getting dumber.
I love the idea of being 25 and just being like that ship has sailed,
That's
brother.
it. That's it for me. Who I am right now, it's what it's gonna
We're
be.
closing the book.
Tommy,
Period. End
What?
of story.
I got a damn hand cannon. It's called my mouth. And the things that come out of it are worse than bullets.
What
and
that
I'll,
mouth do?
Yeah,
And
they're
I'll
my
suck
balls.
anyone's cock.
Those are the cannons.
I'll
It's
suck
my
anyone's
balls in your
dick to
mouth.
prove it. I will suck any person's penis in order to prove a point in an argument. Oh, y'all want me to? Okay, I'll suck your fucking dick then. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm wrong? I'm wrong? How about this? You say I'm right, I'll suck you off
I'll
right now.
give you $400,000 to not suck you off, man. Just try,
Come
man.
on.
I will
Come
do
on.
it.
Say I'm right. I'll suck your fucking dick right now, brother. Guy aggressively trying to suck your cock.
But Tommy's right. Turn the podcast off if you don't like how we talk.
No, that's okay. Keep listening. We'll grow. We'll figure it out.
I listen. I don't know if you guys listen back to these, but
Mm-hmm.
I do find myself hearing my own voice, and it's I want to fucking kill me
Yeah,
as
I've
the
listened to a
character on
couple
this
episodes
podcast.
back, and I wanted to blow my brains out. So,
Yeah.
in case you're wondering how I feel about myself, That's
You fully agree.
for RCU heads. Tell me how to get a gun. I know you guys know.
Don't tell them
I
how
know
to do
you
it.
guys know where the guns are. Give me a gun.
You
I
beautiful
have a listener
people.
that needs to die.
You're beautiful people. You don't need to tell Tommy how to get a
Tommy,
gun.
are you the listener that needs to, are you the listener that needs to die?
Oh shit! The call is like totally coming from like inside like the house, dude, and it's me, dude.
Oh shit.
Y'all ever have that where it's like the call is coming from inside my asshole, and that's when you remember that you swallowed a cell phone a couple days ago? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Y'all ever have that? Y'all ever have that? Huh?
Oh, it's just me?
Oh, I'm the only guy who swallowed a cell phone. And then a couple days later, someone was calling me, and it was my intestine.
Who swallowed my damn sidekick, my damn T-Mobile sidekick? What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Just
It's awesome being this fucking dumb,
but
dude.
I say like too much as well. For a 30-year-old man, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's a filler for not knowing any words.
It's one of those things too where if you go back and listen to you on a podcast or you listen to yourself on stage, you listen to a set that you filmed or recorded, and you just go, I need to quit everything.
Yeah.
I need to not be
I need to
pursuing,
not exist.
You know, I need to be a librarian, or I just need to live
'cause
in
it's
a
quiet
library.
in there.
Yeah, where people.
where people cannot hear me talk.
We should honestly get shushed way more than we do in life. The three of us specifically.
There should just be more shushing going around.
To us. I mean, every comedian in general, but
I think for you guys,
especially us.
For you guys,
no,
sure.
you need to be shushed probably more than anybody I've ever met.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Don't shush Grant.
Be careful
dude.
what you wish for.
Shut up, Tommy.
Write in and shush these sons of bitches.
Hey, if you're listening to this right now,
Yeah.
You know what?
I don't know.
No,
I
actually-
do say like a lot, but like I don't know. What am I gonna do? Stop? That's just fucking stupid.
this show fucking sucks. Stop listening to it.
How much longer do we have to do this? How much more? How many more episodes do we have to do? Like, I'm talking
Yeah.
short term.
In case
How
the
much?
listeners don't know, me, Grant, and Ryan, we were all drunk driving one car somehow at the same time, and the judge sentenced us to 5 years of podcasting.
We all had one hand on the wheel.
We all had one hand on the wheel, and we were all driving drunk together. And they're like, "It's you guys either go to jail or you start a podcast for 5 years, and it's your own personal hell." And we chose podcasting. So
We should have just done the time, man. We should have
yeah, we
taken the
should have
hard
done the
time.
time. So if you're wondering why we're doing this to ourselves and to you, well, that's the fucking reason.
And honestly, most likely, if you're listening to this right now, it is probably also because you've been sentenced to some sort of community
you don't
service.
know it.
You're trying to avoid prison time.
Yeah, you're living in a matrix where you got sentenced life to prison, but you chose living in a world where you listen to this podcast instead of that alternate reality. So,
Man,
welcome to the RCU, bitch. It's a goddamn nightmare.
Welcome to the Screwdio.
just one last thing. While I'm sitting here with my goddamn friends, you're listening to this. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Shut your fucking trap for once in your goddamn life.
You know, also, DM me. Show yourself. Show whoever said I said like too much. DM me. I want to know who you are.
Reveal yourself. Reveal thyself from the shadows of anonymity. You're cowering under the protection of my damn website,
DM me
GrantWinklesComedy.com
and let's make amends.
/WeCoolPodcast. DM your boy Tommy.
I say that every podcast. Anyone's welcome to DMing me and just, you know.
Settle your
You
score
know-
like a man, one-on-one
Yeah.
with Tommy in the DMs.
I can't believe I'm getting shit on this podcast. This is
Dude,
a nightmare.
You are hands down the best character on this podcast.
Am
It's-
I a villain on
no,
this show?
no, Ryan's for sure the villain.
I thought Ryan was the villain, but
I think I'm the
I
hero
feel like
now.
I'm getting gaslit into believing that I'm the villain.
You're not, brother. You know what?
Ryan's looking at me.
Right now, I'm joining the Tommy cinematic universe. I'm joining the TCU.
The TCU doesn't sound nearly as cool as the RCU.
Tommy, come on, dude. You're making me a cuck right now, but just come on, dude. Give me something to fucking live for,
What do I
dude.
gotta do? go to therapy and say I'm gonna kill myself on this show to get some goddamn fans
Hey,
around
brother,
here?
couldn't hurt.
God damn.
Hey, it's been a wonderful 80 episodes, you guys.
Is this episode 80?
I don't fucking know. This is the end. This is the last episode. We were deciding to go back to prison. It's easier than this shit. Hey,
The fun thing is that we'll all get to share a cell together.
yeah, and a bed. Hey,
Yeah,
for
it's the ending of Seinfeld.
for Tommy and Grant.
My favorite episode, by the way.
Yeah.
The last episode of Seinfeld. Is there anything to plug? Buy the t-shirts, folks. That's it.
Yeah, December 3rd and 4th, I'll be at Comedy Corner Underground, Minneapolis, December 9th and 10th, or no, maybe just December, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
I'll
come
be in
see
Fargo.
me in Duluth, December 3rd, and I'm at House of Comedy December 1st. Tommy?
No.
Hey,
No,
thanks
no
for
thanks.
listening to the damn podcast. Goodbye. Say goodbye to the Screwdio.